Hello and welcome back. So today I reached in the bucket of locks that I got from Bobby Keyz. Again, Bobby, thank you for all the locks, man. This time I reached in and grabbed a lock. This looks like a Avis half euro. Haven't had a Avis half euro in my hands in quite a while, actually. I think it catches, but I think that's the tailpiece that's catching it. I don't know. It feels like it's catching back here somewhere, so I don't know. But at any rate, this one is penned by Keymaster number 5. And it also says Keymaster number 5 on there. So, at any rate, I thought I'd put it in the vise. Here is the bidding. Pretty good bidding there. I got lows and highs in the back, so lows in the front. So, with a Yale style keyway, that makes it pretty challenging. And who knows what's inside of it, but it does look like it's only a 5-pinner, so we will put it in the vise, see if I can get into it tonight. Let's see here. I had to clean my vise up. I had all kinds of goo left on it from that multi-lock yesterday. Oh my gosh. But I got that one all put back together and cleaned up, and it feels pretty good now. So let's see here. Make sure that this is in the vise good. Make sure that the key works. Yeah, it works just fine. Alright. Let's see here. I will use my pry bar that I got from West Coast Picks, maybe. Does it fit? Yeah, it fits in there just nicely. And I will use my gem, because, well, that's what I like to use. But Yale style keyway. Let me zoom in. Hopefully I can get this to focus. There we go. Alright. What I do is I work off of this ledge, usually, on Yale style keyways. And I will do what I always do, apply very light tension, and a challenge lock anyway, light tension, and pull forward. Okay. Wow, just pulling forward I got a little bit. Now 3, getting counter. Okay, got to click on him. A little bit on 1. Okay, got to click on him. Going to the back here. I can't get underneath 4, I think it is. Oh, uh-oh, I felt like an overset. Lighten up on my tension a little bit here. Well, 3. Okay, I got it back. That felt like an overset. Oh, maybe not, because there was a little bit on 1. I think that's 4. Okay, I got to click on him, and 5. Okay, it's open. Well, there you go. Bunch of spools in that one, I think. Let's zoom out and see what Keymaster put in. Keymaster number 5. I don't know if that's Keymaster or Keymaster number 5 is his name, or number 5 is the name of the lock. I'll do some looking up and see who it is, because I always put their logo on my beginning of my videos, and I always put a link to them, whoever keys the lock, as well as Bobby, because Bobby give me the lock, but whoever gave me the lock and whoever's lock it is, I always put a link to their channel in the description bars. So that will be done, and we will know more. I guess that's kind of the downfall of the way I pick locks. I just reach in and grab whatever lock's in the bucket and pull it out. I don't really plan anything. My picking is very off the cuff, which is, you know, kind of a good thing. It's nice and sporadic, but it works well for me because I don't have a lot of time. And I only pick 1 lock a day, and I just reach in and grab 1 lock, and whatever that is, that's what I pick. Let's see here. Can probably use my tool on this. I got a key if I lock it back up, but I don't want to. So, okay, that'll work. Come off nicely. There we go. I think I just locked it back up, which is fine. Like I said, I do have a key. Yeah. We're going to turn it like that. Put a shim in it. Because it is a challenge lock, and I don't know what he's got in there. I felt very spoolish things. So I'm pretty sure there's spools in this. Let's use that. Make sure my pins are up. There we go. Alright, wow, lots of work done to this one. Somebody does what I do. He put relief cuts on 1 and 4 there. And I'm seeing threading in quite a few of the chambers too. It looks like 2 is a T-pin key pin, but we'll dump these and we'll do a close-up view of everything. 1 is a spool, 2 is a T-pin key pin with a kind of a serration on it. Then we have another almost spoolish. Then another one, and tapered in 5. But it does look like we have relief cuts, real deep relief cuts, in 1 and 4. Looks like 3 is oversized and it's also threaded, and 2 is threaded, and looks like we have counter milling in 5. So yeah, that's quite a bit of work done to that core. Let's see what we got up in the Bible. Let me pull this shim. There we go. Let's see here. We have, ooh, a nice deep spool. That's an awesome looking pen. Nice cone shape, but very deep and very sharp on the end too. Nice looking pen. And a copper spring that I'm going to try to maybe take out of there. There we go. And 2, we have a, oh, he popped out on me, but it caught him. He is a commercial spool. Not that you guys haven't seen a commercial spool, but that's what that is. And another copper spring. A long spring. In 3, we have a T-pin. A double-sided T-pin. There you go. And a spring that doesn't want to come out. I can't even see him, so I'll dig him out in a minute. Then we have a nice deep spool. Another one of those. Actually, that's just a deep spool. And it's kind of a crooked one, too. Pretty interesting pen. Almost a double spool. Good looking pen. Makes for nice deep falset, especially with the relief cut on 4 there. So that would really act with that relief cut. Let's see here. In 5, we have another T-pin. Wow, T-pin serrated spool. Awesome looking pen there. Very nice, very nice. I'm going to dig these springs out. 5, we have a double wound in 5, steel. 4, we have a steel, but not a double wound. And in 3, we have another double wound. So he mixed up the springs, nice. No threading or anything crazy going on in the Bible, but we kind of expected that. Unless he pulled the plugs, we wouldn't have any, so nothing going on up there. But awesome looking pens here. Like I said, he did some work on this. Here's that taper in the key pin for 5. You guys can see that really well. And then we had a 1 serration on the key pin in 4. Very shallow serration. And we had a kind of a serrated, almost T-pinish, but it's very shallow on it. Reduced diameter on the top of that one, which is in 3. Then we had a very deep serrated T-pin in 5 with kind of a spoolish on top. Or I mean, I guess that was in 2. I'm sorry, in the key pin of 2 position, which is good. And then a spool key pin in 1, and that's what the key pins were. And I went over the the drivers. I do want to show this though, because I really like these relief cuts. I use them myself. They give really deep falsets. Okay, this was 4. I put the key pin in there. Now you'll notice if everything is picked and all you have left is 4, look at how far over that cylinder will kick with that pin in there. That's why those relief cuts are amazing. They do give you really deep false sets, which means you got to bring a lot of times you got to manually bring the cylinder back over while you're picking it to get that to release, especially if that tip is very sharp on the spool. So I really like that. That's awesome. Great job on this lock. Let me zoom in, I guess, and just give you an overview of them. Bobby, thank you for sending me this lock. Thank you, Keymaster, for Keymaster number 5, I guess, for pinning this up. Awesome lock, man. There's a good overview of the pins. Then, as I said before, we had a copper, another long copper, double wound spring in 3, a steel in 4, and a double wound steel in 5. Awesome lock, man. Thank you for sending it, Bobby. Thank you for pinning it, Keymaster number 5, and thank you guys for watching. And well, don't break the law.